Stand by, ready, racing. Caracapo got out brilliantly. So did the Naconian. Prevailing Winds left the gates pretty well. And Wide Choose Her pushing up on the inside of One Short soon after the start, where the Naconian's going to hold the lead from Caracapo. Denim Pack 3 wide in the pink, easing back into the field, being followed by Crystal Valley, Star Glitter and Mankind 3 and 4 wide in front of Dutch Spy. Last of all, Settlers Creek. And so past the 750, it's the Naconian who'd steadied them up in front, a half a length over the favourite Caracapo. A length and a half off those Prevailing Winds, going easily there. On the rails to Wide Choose Her. One Short pushing up in the middle. There's no luck for Mankind. A length and a half away, Crystal Valley, Denim Pack together. The last trio, Star Glitter, Dutch Spy with its ears ridden off. And Settlers Creek is last, homeward bound. They'd straightened at the 350. Caracapo shot straight past the Naconian. A length and a half to Wide Choose Her. Prevailing Winds and One Short, but Caracapo led them at the 150 on the inside. Wide Choose Her. It's still Caracapo holding Wide Choose Her. Prevailing Winds. One Short late, but Caracapo will salute again. Caracapo scored from either Prevailing Winds or Wide Choose Her. One Short ran fourth, and Star Glitter worked home well from the back. Then Crystal Valley behind them, a handy runner as well. Right behind them when they'd pulled up. Next of all, Denim Pack, Mankind. Well, he was out there 3 deep all the way, and he's knocked right up, and so did the Naconian. Dutch Spy never in the race whatsoever, and last all the way, Settlers Creek. Number 3, Caracapo, Jason Brown. Well, he left the gates really well. That was the...
Number 3. Now, Jim Taylor, the winning trainer, not here today. Well done to Jimmy Taylor, not on track today. He is nursing a badly busted knee after a track incident on Thursday. I saw a picture of his knee yesterday and it was frightening how much his knee blew up. He had an operation yesterday. He is on the way to recovery, but it's going to be a long recovery with that knee, although according to family sources, Jimmy could be back at work next week.
I probably will be. He's a tough bugger, and what a tough little horse this is. Fought really hard, went for home early and held them all off.
Jimmy's daughter is Britt Taylor. I'm sure that'll hopefully make Dad feel a bit better, Britt.
I think it might. Dad, we held it together for 48 hours. He got out of surgery last night, and the first thing he asked was making sure that someone had cooled down Capo, that someone was hosing him down on a warm day all day. So this is a really well-timed victory, Jace, one that with the luck that we've had in the last week, I wasn't sure that it was going to happen.
Yeah, it's good to get a win for the stable. It's been a bit of an ordinary week, and just hope the boss can be having a smile in bed, but yeah, it's good that he won, and it's just been a bad luck for the stable this week.
Today in the gates, we know that he's been slow to step on a couple of occasions. Were you keeping him concentrating in the gates?
I just try to leave him alone as much as I can, and just, I didn't want to sort of start pulling him around too much, and I had the barrier attendant just giving him a pat just to keep him calm and his mind on what he had to do, and he was good today.
When you were rounding for home and you were able to match strides with that leader, did you know that he was going to kick away?
Well, he's just a good rolling horse. I just like to keep him in his flow if we can, and he just was able to keep a good rhythm the whole race. But once I straightened up, I thought, well, it's going to take a bit to run him down.
Well done on this victory.
Thanks, Brittany.
Right. Now, Britt, you better hurry back because you've got to do the winning trainer interview.
My brother will be there, so get hold of him, because credit to Lockie, he's been running the stable. He was on holiday in Rottnest when the accident happened, and first thing he said was, I can be on the first ferry out, and he had a full work list ready to go by the time he was back in Perth.
Oh, that's great. Okay, well, we'll catch up with Lockie for sure. Caracapo beats Wide Choose Her. 13 gets second in front of Prevailing Winds 11 and One Short, number 10, third after race 4 here at Ascot. Okay, so Wes, the children have been doing the work of the father, Jimmy Taylor, out of surgery last night. Lockie answered the call to come back to the stable, and he's with you now.
It's a real family affair, isn't it, Greg? What were you doing in Rottnest anyway? You should have been home working.
Holidaying with my girlfriend. I know well to listen to my better half, like you'd know, and that's what I was doing. But as soon as Dad got injured, I was pretty worried, and Brittany and I were on the ball pretty quickly and knew that we had to act and get everything in order pretty quickly.
And looking at pictures on Thursday, it really didn't look good for the old man.
No, it doesn't. But as you'd know, as plenty of people in the Perth racing community would know, he is probably the toughest person that I know. And I'm sure that he'll make a full recovery. And whether we want him riding or not, I don't think we have a choice, because we know he'll get on the back of a horse pretty soon.
I spoke to him yesterday. I know you would have been in touch, but he said he was told 6 months out of riding. He told me that would be 3. And knowing how mad he is, he'd probably be back in 4 weeks.
Absolutely. It wouldn't surprise me if he's walking up and down the hospital ward as we speak. But it's a great result. I'm very proud of the team at home, very proud of the horse. It's been a tough 24 hours, or 48 hours, I should say, and everyone's had to put in plenty of long hours. Brittany gave me a bit of a rap, and most people around Australia would be watching her right now thinking that she's just a blonde girl that puts on her makeup and comes and speaks to jockeys after the race without knowing that she's been up since 3 in the morning and has ridden about 12 horses the last 3 mornings. So credit to her, credit to Aristo, credit to everyone at home, and it's a very satisfying result.
Great result for Sam Trimboli as well. He puts a lot of money into the sport, and this horse, as I spoke to Jim a couple of weeks ago, has shown so much ability right from the outset, but things just haven't gone right.
He's had plenty of issues throughout his time. A lot of credit has to go to Kathy Klein and also David Murphy at Murdoch. They've worked tirelessly on this horse, as well as Dad, but a lot of work has gone into him, and it's finally great to get some rewards for all the hard work.
He jumped so well, and JJ Brown just had him in a world perfect position. It looked as if he was going to be on the outside of the Nakoti, and that's where he ended up, and just too strong. Yeah,
it was interesting. I actually watched his last start next to Scotty Embry, and if I was mic'd up, I may have been kicked out of the racecourse. But to see him jump like he did today was very pleasing, and a long way out, I thought he'd be very, very hard to beat.
Congratulations on the win.
Thanks a lot, Wes.
Lockie Taylor there, representing the Taylor stable, and Caracapo successful in the Key Clean handicap.